Wherever you visit throughout the world, you will meet members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. In each area, there are congregations organized where the doctrines of Christ are taught and families grow up in Christian faith. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints was established in 1830. The first event began in 1820 when a 14-year-old boy named Joseph Smith prayed and received a revelation from God and his son Jesus Christ, giving him instructions regarding the restoration of the gospel of Jesus Christ to the earth. The church was formally organized with 6 members on April 6, 1830 in Fayette, New York. Joseph Smith was sustained as the first president of the new church. Today, the membership of the church worldwide has reached over 14 million, with 10,273 members on the islands of Guam and Micronesia. In 1846, church members left their homes in Illinois due to persecution and headed as pioneers for a new home in the American West. After crossing the Great Plains and the Rocky Mountains, they arrived in what is today Salt Lake City, Utah. By the hard work of church members and others, Salt Lake City has become a beautiful city, which hosted the Winter Olympics in 2002. The world headquarters of the church is located in Salt Lake City and is presided over by a modern-day prophet and 12 apostles. At the time the church was established in 1830, Spain controlled many of the islands in Micronesia. However, most of the islands were relatively unknown except for Guam, which had become a support base for the Spanish galleons. In 1830, British and American whalers and traders from Australia were just becoming active in the Caroline and Marshall Islands. By that time, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints had already been established in the United States. The long and unique history and culture of the church has enabled its members to cultivate and maintain a faith in Jesus Christ over many generations. Members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints first came to Guam with the U.S. Armed Forces during World War II. However, the first missionaries from the church didn't arrive in Guam until 1957. Missionary work began in Pohnpei in 1976, in the Marshall Islands, Chuuk and Yap in 1977, the Republic of Palau in 1978, Koshrai in 1985, and in Ibai, part of the Kwajalein Atoll, in 1989. Although the church had been present in Guam since World War II, most of the missionary work had been among the American servicemen. The first Chamorro couple, Donald and Marie Calvo, was baptized in 1977. Auburn R. Ari of Pohnpei was attending BYU Hawaii when he joined the church in 1976. Misao Lokejak was baptized in 1977. By the end of that year, Majuro in the Marshall Islands had 27 converts. Missionaries arrived in Palau in 1978. The first to be baptized were Thaim and Marina Oe and 8 of their 9 children on September 15, 1978. On December 1, 1978, the Sukuma family was baptized, the first native Palauans to join the church. Missionaries who serve in Micronesia live among the islanders and become an integral part of the community. They learn the local language and respect the local customs and laws. While serving in the islands, the missionaries and local members participate in service and humanitarian aid projects which benefit the local community. As is apparent from the name, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, Jesus Christ is central to members' faith. Church members work hard to follow the teachings of Jesus Christ as they live their lives each day. Church members live according to the teachings of Jesus Christ, which are written in the Bible. Along with the Bible, the church uses a scripture called the Book of Mormon. The Book of Mormon is a volume of Holy Scripture comparable to the Bible. It is a record of God's dealing with the ancient inhabitants of the Americas and contains, as does the Bible, the fullness of the everlasting gospel of Jesus Christ. Because of this, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is sometimes called the Mormon Church. Each week, just like church members worldwide, many islanders attend worship services at their local chapels. There are 37 church congregations located in Guam and Micronesia. These congregations are administered and watched over by local church leaders and member volunteers. People who follow the teachings of Jesus Christ respect local culture, hold the family in high regard, and find value in their lives through education and work. In various ways, church members participate in humanitarian assistance activities. There are large-scale activities led by the church, as well as those carried out by families in their neighborhoods. Regardless of the scale, the church believes that the important thing is to offer a helping hand to those in need. Jesus Christ taught to share the teachings of God with others. Sharing the teachings of Christ is part of our fundamental doctrine. When church members turn 19, many of them participate in service as missionaries and volunteer for 2 years. Currently, there are about 50,000 missionaries serving in various lands. Since the church was founded in 1830, 1 million missionaries have participated in missionary service around the world. Many island young people are also participating in service as missionaries for 2 years. The cost of living and working for that time is assumed by the missionaries and their families. There have been hundreds of missionaries from Micronesia and Guam called to serve worldwide. After serving as missionaries, the young people return to college or their jobs and live as good members of their communities. Many young people pursue a higher education, with members of our church attending many of the finest universities in the world. The church teaches that self-reliance is essential to leading a fulfilling life and that education is essential. No matter what career they follow, returning missionaries throughout the world support their local and national leaders, obey the law, love their homeland, and work to create a better society. There are many prominent members of the church. Examples include Mitt Romney, who was a candidate for President of the United States in 2008. John Huntsman, who was asked by U.S. President Obama to serve as the ambassador to China. William Marriott, CEO of the Marriott Corporation. Reblut Kesolay, an elected delegate to the Palau House of Representatives, and a prominent Guam attorney, Arthur Clark. All of these served as missionaries for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. The church believes that to strengthen the family is to strengthen society. The programs of the church are created to help individuals and families grow. The family relationship can be eternal and not limited to this short life. It continues beyond death. Because of this, church members follow the teachings of Jesus Christ and try to be good parents, good husbands, good wives, and good children. Because the saving power of Jesus Christ extends to those who have passed away, church members gather family records and research them. The church stores records from all over the world and operates the world's largest family history library. Just as many islanders memorialize their ancestors, church members continue to have feelings of gratitude for people who have passed away. They research the records of those who have died and seek to have their family relationships made eternal at places called temples. Temples have been built all over the world. At temples, not only are dead ancestors honored, marriages are also performed. This is because marital and family relationships need not end with death, but may continue eternally. The temple is a building that represents eternity to church members. Members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints are just regular people. They want to have solid families and marriages. Diligently working, learning, and contributing to the community as families brings great value to their lives. Members believe that the most important work that they will ever do will be within the walls of their own home. Members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints strive to create happy homes and communities by faithfully following the teachings of Jesus Christ in their lives.